Hi, this is the video for Thursday, January 14th for 11th grade English. It is the last formal day of our Civil War unit. After this, next week, we'll move into fully working on your final and choosing your two texts for your précis. So today, on our last day, we're going to continue what we began yesterday with Confederate monuments and what they were for and whether they should stay where they are. We'll look at two texts, one on each side of the issue, and we will analyze them together using the group note-taking guide. So we'll move into the text pretty quickly because there are two and it takes some time. If you're watching this video, the group note-taking guide, I won't go through all of that together with you here, and I'll leave you to try to come up with some claims on your own, because in class today, I'll do the same. I'm going to, instead of modeling it for students, allow them to populate the boxes and to see what they come up with. So it's much more student directed today. All right, so here is our first text of two today, and it's not going to be something I read aloud. It probably will take you about 10 minutes to read, 15 maybe. So I'm going to let you pause the video when you're ready to do that. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's written, here it is, Why We Should Keep the Confederate Monuments Right Where They Are, by John Daniel Robertson of the Federalist, and it has a couple of points it's making about why that would be a good thing for our nation to do. It actually has three main reasons. There is a lot of this word, or versions of the word, iconoclasm, and I wanted to define that. Iconoclasm or iconoclasts, it is the rejection of deeply held beliefs in a society or of established institutions. So, for example, and this is an extreme example, to attack public schools for existing, public schools that are established institutions, would be a form of iconoclasm. It's not iconoclastic to say, I don't really want to go to public school, though I understand why some people might. That's not iconoclasm. Iconoclasm is something far more extreme. It's when you attack it as a public institution. And that's going to be what he uses to refer to people, iconoclasts, he calls them, for suggesting that the statues need to come down, or for really being more aggressive in their wishes to keep the statues from staying up. So that's the text, the first text on one side of the argument. And then the next text is from the New Orleans mayor, Mitch Landrieu. And first, there's a little video about, well, where did the statues go? This is more optional. It's not necessary. It's a minute long because he, as New Orleans mayor, dismantled four major statues that were in his city, and they stored them in an unmarked shed. And so this is a neat little minute video about where did he put them. But the more important piece is here. The transcript is of a now famous speech that he gave in New Orleans to explain why he believes those statues needed to come down. So you really have both sides of the argument. When you have read them both, here is your kernel sentence. The battle over Confederate statues continues. Please use this opportunity, kernel sentence opportunity, to tell me something interesting and rich about this debate. You could give me your opinion, or you could say what one or both of sides of that argument is. It's a chance for you to reveal your understanding of some of the complexities of this issue. And then in class, as I alluded to, we went through this group note-taking guide and added our texts to the table. And then I asked students to choose one of those two texts that they would then kind of distill for the rest of the class. And so you can do that on your own if you're watching this video. Just imagine what are some claims that you see in that piece. It's kind of a practice run. Next week, you'll write the full précis times 2. And so today, it's a chance for you to get your muscles working in that direction. All right, that is all I have for you. Short video with a lot of independent work. Thank you for your attention. See ya.